Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
I hope you weren't saying anything because the light was glowing, but you didn't hear anything.
Hello?
Oh?
Ah! We can hear each other.
I'm guessing it muted when you started recording.
No, just some weird technical difficulties. So I am looking at a wall. So I am looking at a wall with a bunch of symbols and stuff. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at a wall that looks like a round safe with north, south, east, west on it. First column is circles, then squares, then like honeycomb.
I would say more like little houses.
Sure.
Can you move anything? Because I cannot move anything at all. I have no movable objects over here. Some communication would be nice.
I have like a projector, and it looks like a big safe.
Yes, but can you move anything?
I could move thing that shows numbers on the thing that looks like a safe with a bunch of symbols.
I can't move anything, so you have to move something. I
Interact with the room and see what I can move and can't move.
On my wall, the north point in the house looks like a person dancing. Or maybe on fire.
Basically hands in the air. It looks like it has like a little spike on the top of the head.
Yes.
You can't interact with any of that, can you?
No, no, I cannot. That means you have something on your end that you have to do. Because there's nothing on my end.
With symbols on it, which match up, I guess, with the north and all the symbols you have, and then the next page is page 2 with a bunch of different symbols, and let's see if it goes to page.
Well, can you move any, like, is there something you can rotate, something you can change?
Right now, I just have a projector on a wall that I could switch the symbols to using the projector.
Then switch the symbols. I'm doomed. So very, very doomed. Have you moved anything?
I'm just moving stuff on the wall to try to match what's in my book right now.
Wait, what? Walk me through this as you're doing it.
There's a projector that has 3 numbers, or 3 dials that have 3 numbers that rotate from 1 to 3. Those stretch out like the different layers of the safe. So you have like the inner part of like a dartboard, and then an outer and outer 3 times. Each button, I guess, rotates what symbol is switched. So I'm trying to line up with what is in the book. Each of the book has at the top of the page what column it is. I'm trying to match that up with what's on the wall.
Got it. I'm just stuck waiting here and I don't see anything moving. I am lonely, oh so lonely. There is nobody but my own. Ooh. Like, this is. Nothing's moved at all on my end.
This is a pain in the butt already because I just realized there's like 3 books with 3 pages of 3 different columns of symbols. Anything else in the room to give me a hint?
Well, all I have is a numerous set of symbols on mine. If you need me to kind of tell you what are on mine.
That's probably the case, considering we're supposed to be working together, right? So me trying to find out these symbols aren't going to help me, probably. They'll help you, though.
That's what I've been thinking for a while, but I've been letting you do your thing. So on the
First one is, at the top has looks like hands in the air. The one to the left looks like it has a line with 2 C's next to it.
no,
But the 2 spread
no,
facing
no.
parts of it.
Let me talk. No. No. Okay, outermost circle. North I have man with hands in the air. Northwest I have a TV. Southwest I have a ball with something in the middle. East, I have a man with a hat looking up. Actually, scratch that. East is like 30 with a line through the circle. So doomed. Doomed. Does any of that line up with what you have? North, man with hands in the air. Northwest, TV. Southwest, circle with a object in it. East, 30 with a line through the 0. You gotta talk to me, man.
So there's 3 books. I'm just going with the fact that because there's 3 dials on the projector, that each page of the book lines up with a different section. So I was just looking through the page. So I got, I think, number 1 on the first book, which is the one with the hands in the air, and that's north. Northwest is a TV, and what's the one that's, I guess, next to that, which is, I guess, yeah, what's the other stage you said? Third one?
So, southwest is like a ball with some kind of with a hand in the middle of it, like a ball with a hand in it. And east is 30 with a line going through 0. And this is all the outer ring. Fuck, doomed.
So the one with the hands in the air, the TV, and the 30 with the ball is all lettering?
Correct. I just noticed, but on my little compass thing, there's an arrow pointing north. I don't know if that means anything.
Trying to find the TV and the ball in the air for the next column.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to find the projector because it lights up each column, so I'm going to try to match those up. How many columns do you have?
I have 2 on the innermost circle, 3 on the middle circle, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 on the outer circle.
Okay.
And I've only told you what's on the outer circle.
But I'm just trying to figure out if all these symbols are supposed to be matched into one column or the three circles, because there's nothing to lock anything in place on my side.
It might be the circles. Like, you can't move anything at all. Just a projector.
I could just slide a projector and move the numbers that will change the columns for each thing to match different symbols, so I'm trying to match those up. The first one I got with them in the air with north. I'm just trying to find the second column and the third at the moment.
Well, do you want me to read out what's in my middle row?
Sure.
In my middle row, I have what looks like an alien, a one-eyed alien, our Mike Lebowski. A alien peeking its head out on the right side, and a circle with 3 lines on each side except for one side.
A sec. I think I got. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to match that.
No worries, take your time.
I don't look at that.
On the innermost circle, I have a bunch of squiggly lines.
This is on your north, right? Going north, left side of the circle.
No, that was the middle row I just named.
I mean, like the one you're gonna name next.
Yes, innermost.
Which is.
Northwest, a bunch of squiggly lines. Southeast is like a C1C, but the C's are backwards. Or like a butterfly.
This thing moves so slow. Does squiggly lines where it's northwest have kind of like a circle looking at one point on it?
Correct.
Okay, so I think I got that one. The one that's west is like a circle with 2 half C's on it, right?
Wait, pardon me?
For one that's above west, That would be a circle with two half C's kind of sticking out from the middle.
I know. I have northwest is a squiggly line with a circle. Southeast is like a line with two C's, but one of the C's is backwards. Oh, so you have like three books, or three books. So wait, you have multiple books.
Yes.
So what, each book you're flipping pages to try and match up.
Because I have a projector that I'm supposed to actually probably match the symbols up on. The book's probably just like a hint to what layer matches up with what thing.
So which ones do you think you have at the moment? Because it sounded like you got the last ring.
It did, but then when you described your southwest, it didn't match up.
Why would you see on Southwest?
It was for some reason a duplicate of your northwest.
Then you might be looking at a different or the wrong page.
That's what I was thinking.
How many pages are in each book?
One second. I think I get it. Okay, so book number 1. You have board or symbols that have the man with the hand standing up at north. You have one that looks like a line with like a half circle and like an F pointing backwards at the north, or a oh shit, there's two hands standing up ones. Hand guy with his hand sticking up, and then like an X with a circle in it next to it.
I have guy with his hand sticking up and a TV to the left of him.
And that's the only one that you have with the guy with the hand sticking up in it.
Yes. What page is that?
One symbol that doesn't have that, because this is the only one that doesn't have TV in it.
So the one with the TV in it has on east 30 and southwest a ball with like a little figure in it.
Let me just give you the other book.
I'm so doomed.
Sorry, the one with the TV is what position?
The TV is northwest, to the left of the man with the hand in the air.
And what other symbols are there?
East is 30, so like 30, but there's a line going through the 0. Southwest is like a circle with I don't know really how to describe it. I kind of want to say it's like a three-fingered hand.
Oh,
Huh?
looks like a marshmallow with a line through the middle.
No. Where are you getting marshmallow? Which one? Southwest is a circle with like a thing in the middle. Like it's a circle with a thing in the middle. How? You're struggling there, aren't you?
Nope, I got this one. So
Sorry, so you got that one down.
I got the first one because I kind of did process of elimination. If it's not that one with the other symbol, it's obviously... If it's not these two, it's obviously the third one, right?
Yeah, I guess so. That's the one where the symbols are all in like a little house.
I'm just going to look at number 3 and ask you again.
Do the books have like symbols on them to tell you like which book it's in?
There's 3 books. The first book only goes up to 3 pages, or the second book goes up to 4, and the fifth book only goes up to 5. There's 3 slots on the projector that have the first slot has 1 to 3, the second one has 1 to 4, the other one has 1 to 5. I matched up the first one, and I believe the last one. I'm just looking up the third one, the middle book, because I couldn't, that's going to have it matched right now. What's north or one of the symbols?
South on the middle book is like an alien with one eye.
Number 1 then. Okay, cool.
Flip through all the pages just to make sure. So how many pages you have that have an alien on the south? Because I don't think it's number 1.
I just realized I was talking to myself without hitting the button. There's like 3 pages in the book, so there's like 3 options. So I'll just hit all 3. Or better yet, which ones are it? Okay, so the one south is the alien. What's another one?
Northeast is like a circle with 3 lines around it.
So like 1 line on the top of the circle, 1 to the left and 1 to the right.
Yes, but it's on an angle. So like there's a line that would be northwest, a line that would be northeast, and a line that would be southeast around the circle.
Okay, anything else? Because I have 2 pages that do that.
West is like an alien poking its head out on the right side. I don't know how to describe it.
I think it's
It's almost like a D or something like that. Houston, we have moving.
I just had a puppet grab what I took out of this safe and book it.
Wait, what?
You know that Pinocchio, the game is supposed to come out, like the marionette things? One just came at me and grabbed the item I grabbed from the safe.
And did you jump like a little baby?
No, I was just thinking this would have been better you doing this part because it was better for content instead of me doing it since you're recording it.
Okay, so I'm looking at another. I'm interested in your little story about or Pinocchio taking your book, but I'm looking at another wall. This time there's a. Wait, what'd you just do?
I just noticed something, looks like a wheel that has a arrow in the middle. On the right, it has a um, honeycomb. Top or north would be a square circle on the left, and then bottom looks like a, I guess, sun.
Yeah, but you did something because when I walked in here, there was a light in the middle of the dial, and then it moved over to the inner circle.
Yeah, I walked over and hit it because I'm like, this wasn't here before. Let's see if it plugs something on your screen.
Okay, so I have a like pirate ships have that little like steering wheel thing? I have one of those. And I guess whatever you light up, I can move the ring around.
Did I do anything?
Yes, it moved it to a different ring that I can now move.
This thing.
Do you have any symbols or anything else that you can do?
Just checking.
Because I can now move aspects of what I can see.
I just have this wheel with shapes on it.
Is there symbols in the shapes?
Nope, just square, circle, honeycomb, and sun.
Are those in like a specific direction?
Think of a steering wheel with, or a compass with one at like top, square, bottom, sun, left, circle, honeycomb on the right, and a arrow in the center that I'm changing, and that's, I guess, interacting with your stuff.
Yeah, but there's got to be something here so that I know what to move.
I'm just taking another look around, but I think that's it.
No worries.
Okay, apparently I can light a fire for you, though.
Light a what for me?
Fireplace. And it looks like that compass order only turns one direction.
What do you mean by that? Wait, what compass?
One of the symbols, the arrow in the center would go to that symbol, but it just rotates clockwise.
I'm so lost. What's rotating clockwise?
Think of like a wheel or a giant compass on a floor, and it has square at the top, sun symbol at the bottom. On the right, it has a honeycomb shape and a circle on the left, with an arrow in the center, and that arrow, I guess, is interacting with your area, because I could hit the arrow, but it only turns clockwise.
Okay, but I have a feeling maybe you have to give me a symbol or something.
You have rooms with those circles and on it.
Let me start over. I am looking at a giant vault door, the same vault door I was looking at last time. This vault door has various symbols, with an outer ring that has houses, a middle ring that has squares, a inner ring that has circles. I have a steering wheel that I can grab, and depending on what you have lit up, I can rotate, which changes where those circles, squares, and houses are, which symbols those circles, squares, and houses are over. When you have the light on the middle of it, it seems like I can rotate all the symbols together.
Okay, so anything? What's this doing?
That is changing which column I can change or rotate. When you have it on one of the columns, I can change where the windows are. And when you have it in the center, I can change all the symbols underneath.
So I'm supposed to be changing. Is there anything I'm supposed to be moving when you change something, after you change something to lock in?
There's something you gotta find that's probably gonna give me symbols, and then I probably have to move everything to match the symbols.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes, very fair enough. It's probably like a reverse of what you just did, except now,
Fair enough.
fair enough.
So north, top layer, hand standing up. To the left is a TV. To the west is basically a stick figure that looks like an X and a circle at the top. South is bottom half of a person standing in mud.
Okay, one, can you move things around?
And east is three with the circle through it.
Can you do me a favor and move your little light to the center?
How do I do that?
I don't know if we've been moving it. Need it moved again. One more time. Good. Okay, so do you have specific symbols in houses?
No.
Do you have
Symbol. Shape.
do you have any symbols that are like with a square, circle, or a house around it?
I guess you're calling that a house shape then. Yes,
Well, I mean, it kind of looks like a house shape more than a honeycomb.
I guess if it's upright like that, yes.
That's what she said.
Do you have a direction you need, or
Which ones are covered in the house? And oh wait, can you move your light again?
no? I could just move where your light. I guess your light is, and then
Ye
off the symbols because I can't interact with the projector anymore.
That's what I'm calling. Can you move your light so that I can move the thing? Thank you. One more time. One more time. Okay, what symbols you have that are lined up with the house?
North, guy with hands in the air. To the northwest, TV. West, circle with an X next to it, or stick figure guy with his hands in doing jumping jacks. Looks like 3 with the line through it.
We have an issue.
Bit of an ish.
Yeah, we have an issue. Give me 1 second. Man with his hands in the air. Is he on fire or does he have a hat?
No, but he has like one single piece of hair sticking up.
So he and south, do you have another one that looks almost like a man with his hands up, but with a line over one of his hands?
No, I'd say south would be kind of like a upside down Y with a little U on one of the little separate pieces at the bottom.
Okay, so the issue is that the symbols I have with the house, I cannot match up in your symbols that you've listed to me.
And I can't change anything here except for the one
So it's
like thing which interacts with your world at the moment. Uh,
what? What happened?
Split up ones are ones that are important.
Wait, what just happened?
Didn't realize I had something that I had to put on the camera, I guess, afterward.
And
Oh. North would be X with a circle.
is what you need.
Is what you need, isn't it?
No, but that's what you're saying. So north is X with a circle.
Yes. Um, Northeast is a TV.
Yes, northeast is a TV.
It looks like a harp, kind of, or like wind blowing without the strings.
Yeah.
And then I guess, west would be imagine like a stick figure cut, like you don't see the arms or top half, but stepping in mud.
I need you to move the lights again.
Did that one line up?
I need you to move the lights. So wait. Keep moving things around. I think we need to figure one thing out first.
Which is
Which way some of this goes. So your pentagons. Can you move the light again? Move the light again. One more time, please. So tell me which symbols are in your pentagram. Are in your circle, I guess.
I only have two in the circles, which are basically an L with a circle on top of one of the protruding points with a little squiggly line above it, and a what the hell you'd call this? Line with like a horizontal or line looking like it's going up, but also bent to backwards with like a half circle on it. Yeah,
No, I'm sorry, I missed some of that. So you said an L and which way is the L facing?
line or circle on top of one of the protruding points at the bottom of the L, and a fish breaking through water with its fin in the air.
And where is this located?
East.
Which one? The fish breaking through the water?
Yes, and west is the L.
Okay, what about your squares?
Northwest, your little alien buddy. East looks like somebody lifting a over their head. And south would be somebody doing the splits with their heads in the air like they're about to box.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna stop you now. So on the circle one, you said west was an L and east was a fish coming out of water.
I hate these symbols, but yeah.
I am so lost right now.
I know, because it's hard to explain what some of these symbols look like.
So I think I got that one, but now I'm confused. Can you change the circle again? Or change the light?
What you
Change the light? So wait, where did you say the squares were? Northwest?
Northwest was your little alien. Oh, alien with. I guess it's not the one you saw before. It's a different one with instead of the 2 feet.
Yeah, but where are the squares? Like northwest, south, east?
Northwest, uh, east, and south.
Change the light again?
To which one?
Just change it. Okay, where are the houses located? Northwest, northeast.
Sorry, I realized I wasn't having it down. There's west, southeast, east, north, and
Got it.
north.
Yeah, got it.
I realized when I saw the pop trophy, I'm like, oh, I guess he's got it.
You think? I love it.
We're opening up at the end of the hallway, and now I'm looking at an arena looking area.
What do you mean an arena looking area? I don't like this.
Think of kind of a Game of Thrones where there's like bleachers and like the path at the top with like a pit at the bottom.
I think I'm in the pit.
This is gonna be terrible. I see you.
Oh, I see you. How do you pull out your torch again? Because I don't have one.
Oh, right. Can't go down.
You're cutting out. I got stairs going up.
Awesome, because I got a door here that I can't open, the door I entered from, and a balcony I can look down, but I can't go down.
I got something I can pick up. How do you pull it?
Another prisoner enters the arena. Survive the trials, and you may yet earn your freedom.
What the hell?
I'm doomed. Is there anything you can see? Because I got a floor with a bunch of tiles and some symbols on it.
Got a knight's helmet, a noose, a sickle, Iron Maiden, and a guillotine.
So a knight's helmet, noose, sickle, Iron Maiden, guillotine.
Yep, that's correct.
Can you see where I'm standing to kind of help guide me here? Because I'm a little concerned about how this is gonna go down.
Alright. So, I guess you're supposed to find a way to that, noose.
So what, noose is just straight ahead?
Yep. Oh, you can't see them?
I can see them, but I'm just concerned that we're gonna have a Destiny situation here.
Oh, where the floor gives up behind you, okay.
Yeah, so we have a Destiny situation here. Sickle next, right?
Yep, so go one towards me, and then the other way you could is closer to me again. And then to the Iron Maiden.
Oh, not guillotine?
Nope, guillotine's last. So go to, yep, that way, and then one more forward, and then to the guillotine.
Yeah, I can see this part.
There you go. I was worried.
I can see that part. Just need to plot out things.
I feel like that was one of the easiest puzzles we did so far.
It's only gonna get harder.
I realized that when I walked to the next room, it's exactly the same thing. I don't know how. Great, I got a freaking lever.
Before you pull the lever, is there anything that you can see?
Sickle, guillotine, hammer, sword, sickle.
Sickle, guillotine, hammer, sword, what?
Sickle, guillotine, hammer, sword, sickle.
Do you want to write those down somewhere or something? Because I have a feeling you're going to need to know that. I have a feeling I'm going to need to know that.
I don't need to write it down. I'll just take a photo with my phone. One sec.
And watch us screw up. Two men enter, one man leave. Two men enter, one man. Oh my god, I have the name for this video.
Excellent. I got the photo. So, sickle.
So I'm starting with sickle, right?
One sec, because you only have the two options that you can stand on in front of you. So let me just pull the lever. Oh, that works.
Yeah, but I have a feeling I need to know those things. So sickle. What was after sickle?
Oh, that's awesome, considering the symbols disappeared.
You took a photo. What's next? Shit, dude, what's next? I think you said hammer. I hope it was hammer.
Guillotine, then hammer.
What? Guillotine and then hammer?
Yes.
You were too late on that. I told you to write this down.
I took a photo, I just usually scroll over to the photo. At least the upside is, one sec before you go. I guess the photos change each time.
Well, I can't move at all because I have a gate up. You got a photo? This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. And there's something most peculiar. Where am I standing?
Sickle.
Helps if you tell me this.
Sickle.
You did.
Then helmet. Helmet.
There's a reason I didn't run right away. What's next? What's next?
Hammer. Hammer is next.
Reason I'm not running right away. Next.
Axe.
So how's it going?
Pretty good, you?
I know, just on a death pit.
Not much of a death pit considering you just fall down and then go back up again. Next one's pitchfork.
Where's Pitchfork? Oh, I see it.
But the other end of where you are at.
You mean Trident.
Whatever. It's a fork.
Soccerman's tool.
What Lucifer uses to scratch his ass?
You would know, wouldn't you?
Damn straight.
You realize that that says something about you, right?
Yeah, I use a pitchfork to scratch my ass.
You use a pitchfork to scratch Lucifer's.
Yay, next Thunder Room.
I'm gonna need you to guide me.
That one's set.
Cause I got walls now.
Hammer. Sickle.
Okay, but how do I get to sickle?
Step towards the door, the wall closest to me. Or the wooden board. Keep on going to the middle. One more.
I feel like I just doomed myself.
Yeah, you did. Axe. So up one towards that fence that's closest to you behind you.
And then what, left or right?
Left. But because you have to go across back to the other side.
Yeah, I doomed myself. You're a terrible guy at this.
Hey, sir, let's say you took going forward.
You took too long to guide me. Okay, I'm gonna go radio silent. Just guide me. Hold the button and guide me.
Excellent. Hammer. Sickle. So basically hug that wall to your... that way. Just hug it and go all the way across and then... or towards the middle. Keep on going. And then up one. In the middle. And... towards that wall, kind of, where you just came from. That way, yes. And then, yep. And that back. Oh, that works. I don't even. Why do you even need me here?
I had a feeling if I kept following you, I was gonna fall again.
The way I was gonna project you.
Oh shit.
I'm still walking over. Why?
It's that other room again.
Yay! With a lever and oh great. One. Make sure you take a photo.
Please do. So, what is it? You gotta talk.
Oh great! After they flip, all the different symbols flip here. Great. That's gonna be fun.
You gotta talk to me. You can't just open the door and then not tell me what symbols you see.
Mace with a chain.
Don't hit button, please. Let me get up there and then talk to me. You were like the worst co-op partner ever. Okay, what symbols do you see?
Here we are.
What symbols do you see?
Helmet, shield, axe, shield, guillotine.
Anything else?
At the moment, no, but usually when I change the lever, some of the symbols change.
So you said helmet.
Shield, axe, shield, guillotine.
You took a photo?
I did.
Okay, when the symbols change, let me know what they changed to.
Yes, sir. Helmet, shield, axe, shield, guillotine.
Something's changing, or something you can see that you're not telling me.
There's how many far did you get to? Because there's 3 symbols underneath, but I don't see those until after. So I don't know if those are supposed to be going in between or in place of something different.
Maybe you should tell me what those symbols are, because I have a feeling that that's what I keep standing on and keeps screwing me over.
Touche.
Yeah, did you think about that?
Axe, noose, axe, mace with a chain, and axe.
Took photo?
I'll tell you not to stand on.
Took photo?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. I'm ready.
So axe, don't stand on the trident, helmet, or club.
Thank you. See, that time it didn't fall. What? You said trident, club, or what?
It was trident, club, and I can't remember what one was.
Well, I think I stood on whatever that other one was.
Yeah, because I don't see what the other ones were until I hit the lever.
Okay, let's do this again. You did.
Chain, club, axe, club, loose, guillotine.
Dave, before you pull the lever, Dave, listen to me. Before you pull the lever, can you take a photo and tell me? When I tell you I'm ready, open the switch and then tell me what not to stand on.
Build it.
What?
Don't stand on a sickle, sword, or Iron Maiden.
You didn't even tell me what to stand on to begin with.
What?
You didn't tell me what to stand on to begin with, so I don't know where I'm going.
So, chain with the ball.
You need to tell me what to stand on before you hit the switch. Please.
Noose, guillotine, shield, sickle, and guillotine.
So I'm starting off with noose, sickle.
Noose, guillotine, shield, sickle, guillotine.
Noose, sickle.
Noose, guillotine, shield.
So noose, guillotine, shield.
Sickle, guillotine.
So noose, guillotine, shield, sickle, guillotine.
Correct.
Okay, now pull the switch and then tell me what I can't stand on.
I. How does this work? Shield, so dagger, and club.
That's how that works. Crap, I'm on the wrong thing, aren't I? Okay. Did those symbols change?
You can't stand on a trident, an axe, and a.
I probably should have waited until you told me what they changed to.
That's all good.
Yeah, that time was completely my mess up.
Guillotine, ball and chain, noose, club, and guillotine.
So guillotine, mace, noose, club, guillotine.
Correct.
Let's go.
Trident, body armor, sickle. Guess we're still waiting for it to change. Iron Maiden, hammer, sword. But you can't stand on. And it's ball and chain.
I thought it was. Oh yeah. I can stay on shield, right?
Yes.
Sickle.
You're good, you're good. So, rope to be hung on next.
Yeah, noose, club, and guillotine last.
Can't stand on dagger, shield, or sword.
Club and guillotine.
Shield, sword, or dagger.
Motherfucker.
You're heading to the club.
Yeah, with the sword, shield, and dagger all between it.
I noticed. And you just got a guillotine next.
And watch is going to be all the ones in between.
Probably. Trident, armor, and sword. Body armor.
See? Piece of cake when you actually, take your time.
I know. I'm sorry. Also, yay for trophy.
Escapes my domain. Gods.
And we're moving on.
Oh, this is ominous.
Oh, hey! Stand by one of the windows. Maybe look out. And we'll have to come back here next time. On We Were Here, and Still Here.